guys!
Welcome from
Lake Disney.
So many years ago, 30 years ago almost, in 1995, a family went to Disneyland Paris and they took a lot of pictures. But many years later, one of the children of that family became my colleague or somebody I work with.
They started talking about hobbies and Disney, and I said, oh, I've been there in 1995 and I've still got the pictures. And Lee said,
I need those.
I need those. Can
we use them for our channel? And he gracefully agreed and gave us the pictures. And we're going to take you guys back in time, right?
Yeah.
Behind me is the former Hotel New York. However, now it's called the Marvel Hotel New York. Hotel New York Art of Marvel, that's the correct name. And as you can see, it has changed quite a lot. So the towers have changed, the rooftops, they are just squares. There's no triangle to be found on the rooftops. And also the entrance has changed as well. As you can see, the triangles are gone. And it is very straight and very modern now in the colors of Marvel, red. I like the new style, to be honest, but of course I also think back at the time that it was Hotel New York, and I think back at the interior as well, because Sven and I have stayed there back in the days, and it looked, we thought at that time, it's a little bit strange, this isn't Disney. No, it was meant to be New York. It was the Big Apple.
And when did we find out?
When did we find that out?
Yeah,
years after.
Years after, on our our mini moon to New York itself, we stayed, when we visited 30th Rock.
That's true. And then we were like, hey, wait a minute, it looks like something that we stayed. Yeah. So. Well, it's fun to look back at this picture. Let's go on to the next picture of way back in the days. Oh wow, look at this, guys.
Okay. It's been closed for quite a while now, but it's the first time that we noticed that the handprints are gone.
Yeah, exactly. We knew that it was closed up, but it's the first time that we're noticing that they really made some changes. Okay, well. And of course, a lot of screens everywhere. In January, it's normal that they're doing a lot of construction work, as you can hear. So yeah, we are here in January, and again, lots of constructions. Let's show you guys.
So I think this will be the new security check-in for Disney Village, on the Disney Village side. They've already renewed the security check on the park side with a permanent overhang with better working environment for the security guards. So, and I think this area is next. And I won't be surprised if they do it on the hotel side as well, on the other side of Disney Village.
That's true. I wouldn't be surprised either. Good idea. Yeah.
Yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know you. Wonder why I'm acting so at ease. 'Cause I know I need higher standards to serve, higher standards to reach, higher standards without you. 'Cause I know I need higher standards to serve, higher standards.
You might think that this picture looks pretty much the same as what it looks like right now, but there are a few major differences. So first of all, Mickey behind me, he looks, it appears to be a little bit higher from the ground than on the picture. I think they created this Mickey for you to see it a little bit better when you're standing over there, because it was a little bit flat in the early days. Now, furthermore, they just remodeled the whole Disneyland Hotel, and the marquee, the sun blinds, they were darker green in 1995 and they are more light green right now. So that's also a big difference. What else? Well, the two trees left and right have changed. It's now two topiaries. And furthermore, it's pretty much the same actually. And I like it that they did not change too much over here. So yeah, I think that's great. And let's go on to the next change from 1995 till now.
And here you see the difference between 1995 and 2024. Little has changed, right? Or not? A park bench is missing in front of the flower bed, and bushes have been removed from the rear flower beds. Furthermore, we see on the right that the original awnings, the sunblinds, have all been replaced. And it is actually reassuring to see the castle does not seem to have changed, even though we know that a lot has been patched up.
Even though I really love that they are now creating these special zones for Halloween and for Christmas, and they're decorating these spots in beautifully decorated areas. I really love it. However, when there's no special festivities and it's just plain grass, it doesn't really look that magical at all. And to be really honest, thanks to this picture, I'm noticing that right now. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? There's literally nothing going on, and that's really strange. You would expect that even if there's nothing to celebrate, they would decorate these bits.
It feels more like a park.
Yeah, it feels like a park.
On
the other hand, it also has its charm. It also looks like Marceline, Missouri, and what the parks used to look like over there. So it's all in the theming of Walt Disney and where he grew up. Imagination.
Well, this next photo was taken from the Molly Brown overlooking Boot Hill, and that's why we don't have the correct perspective to make a good comparison. The main difference is what you see behind the park. So behind the spine trees, you now can see RC racers and the building of Crush Coaster, which in 1995 weren't built. In the photo you can see these wooden headstones, and in the original photo from 1995 you can read the lines what's written on them or carved out of them, and not so good these days. It's been overgrown or they've been shortened by wood rot or something. But it's a very funny story about a squirrel, a bear, a hunter and Bigfoot who had his best meal ever. And of course, nature being nature, everything grows. And as you can see, these trees have been shortened a couple of years ago because they became too big. And in the picture, they were really tiny. As I said, I didn't record anything. And I looked very frightened and very cross.
Just love to make you angry.
The next picture was a bit of a mystery to us. But while we were walking around Disneyland Paris, we coincidentally met Robert. He is our Disney friend, and you can find him on Instagram, Robert Duffy's Happy Place. Robert is a super Disneyland Paris fan, and he was there on the first day, the opening day in 1992, so we were thrilled to ask him about this picture. But Robert was on a mission. He was waiting for Mary and Bert, so we had no time to waste.
Okay. And do you know this theater? Is this the old Chaparral Theater? The old Chaparral Theater?
That is Meet Mickey.
And Meet Mickey?
It looks like Meet Mickey.
Where Meet Mickey was...
Yeah, look at that. It's very small stage, you see?
Yeah.
And there were seats here.
Maybe
it wasn't a queue, it was seats.
Seats, that could be, yeah.
Oh, so where you now wait in line and they have the cartoons? When you wait in line for Meet Mickey, there were
Back then
shows.
there were shows.
Ah.
Emmanuel Lenormand, he did the shows there also.
Aha, that's awesome. Oh, there she comes.
The door is opening.
Okay, let's not get in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, Robert.
Hello, young man.
Bye, thank you.
And last but not least, we have some amazing pictures for you that we weren't able to get a before photo of. The first one is a picture of the former parade, the parade from 1995. Don't you think Mickey looks awesome in his outfit? And here you've got Aladdin and Jasmine on a flying carpet. And Jafar is driving them around. That's a little bit weird. Of course, Simba and this beautiful float. And I think it was also there in 1993. I think I can remember it still. And this picture, I love it so much. Here you see so many characters and look at those costumes. Aren't they amazing? And we can even see that some costumes have changed over the years. And if you take a look at the mice that are standing on the right, well, I think those costumes have changed as well.
So we hope you liked this video with a bit of a time machine thingy and looking at the past and how things were almost 30 years ago here in Disneyland Paris. If you have any photos or other memories, please leave a comment and
Let's get in touch.
let's get in touch.
Yeah.
We're very curious about the history, the differences between Disneyland Paris now and Euro Disney back in the day.
Or even 20 years ago, for
Or even
example.
20 years ago. Things that aren't here anymore, maybe parades or shows or
Costumes maybe, some
Yeah.
things like that.
yeah,
So,
snacks even.
yeah, so if you have anything to share with us, please leave a comment down below. Let's get in touch, and who knows, maybe your photos get featured in one of our videos.
You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok,
Facebook and TikTok.
Through TikTok.
Yeah.
And for the videos and photos, we also have an email, and that's in the description down below. Security. Hey. So yeah, let us know, and we would love to hear from you. And
Well, with that being said,
maybe
thanks
next.
with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and maybe next time
We'll see you in Main Street. Bye. You're still here? Video's over, guys. Come on, go home. Go.